Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Magnus and I welcome you guys to probably the final part of Let's Play Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. Unless something goes horribly wrong, which of course it can do since it's a Manx LP. I am just terrified of putting Celica anywhere near Duma because, as I said, if either Alm or Celica dies, then I can't use the turn wheel, which kind of terrifies me a bit. Oh, that was a big mistake. I don't know why I did that, but I guess, I mean, I could use the turn wheel, but I actually kind of want to conserve it. I only got 5 uses left. Anyway, I am going to send Delphia into range of that guy, because that guy has a steel shield, which means that I can't really do much against him. But maybe a Seraphim or a Ragnarok can kill him. Can I not attack him from somewhere where he can't attack me? I mean... Will Aura double? Yes, it will. Fuck it, let's go for it. I mean, he's probably gonna miss anyway, right? Yes! Okay, that's good. This guy is tanky as shit. Holy fuck.
I'll take care of it.
Can Saber even do anything to him? Fuck it, let's go. Saber, crit! Yeah, come on, no, that's just a... Ah, never mind, that's a crit.
Get a load of this. This cannot be about what you'd expect.
Why doesn't this guy have a death quote? The other two witches had death quotes. Okay, apparently... What the hell was that? That was Saber being capped, mostly. Okay. 39 damage. Holy mother of balls. That's a lot. Where's Rinea? Rinea. I'm sorry, she's Rinea now. Sorry guys, she's Rinea. I think it's gone too far now. I can't stop it.
Oh, I like that.
How does the Gradius do? It does pretty well actually. Claire's even got decent. What if we bring in Matilda as well? At least for the supports, right? Fuck it, let's go. Ugh. I think Duma has... What does Duma have? I think he has like 250 hit points or something. It's pretty insane. Yeah, no, Celica ain't going anywhere near him. Maybe I have... Well, the Blessed Lance effectively does effective damage, but... Yeah, this is kind of nasty. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal now. Oh, good job, Cliff.
You must heal.
So Duma will attack you regardless. Yeah, 40 damage against Grey. Now I need to focus my remaining guys on healing, I think. I'm just keeping Celica the fuck away. I don't know, Tobin has physics. I can again, I suppose. I can again up Claire if I am in range, which I am not. Should have thought about that, but it's fine because we have Jenny. I don't think invoking at this point is any point. Because they're just gonna run into Duma and get killed anyway. Alright, I'm going to renew you. There we go. Beep boop, I'm a sheep. Beep boop boop, I'm a sheep. Heal up Claire. I think everyone should be mostly safe right now. Lucas has been so useful. So useful, guys. Most useful guy ever. I suppose Leon. Now, there's really no one. There's not a lot of people who can do these. I mean, I guess if I heal up Grey, then he can do something. But he still isn't fantastic. I think I'm gonna move Paula away because she's in death range right now. What is Duma gonna do? Ah, it's just gonna kill a Dread Fighter. He failed. Alright, these guys are then gonna run on suicide into Duma. And they can actually do like 2 damage to the guy. Come on, I don't need to watch this. That's right. Oh, you can't skip fights with Duma. They instantly Oh, I get it. So they've actually added sort of like a skip protection to Duma. Well, that's cute. So even if you want to, you cannot skip attacks with Duma. Well, you can skip his attacks, but like it notifies you whenever someone engages him. Okay, that is kind of cute, I guess. Saber does pretty well here, but he needs some healing. Let's use one of the physics. I don't think it's any point in bringing Tobin any closer. He can just stand here and physics from the sidelines. Ba 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 ba. Do you still die? Yes, you still die. Fine, Delphia, go fix it. There you go. Surely this will be 2 crits, right? Nope. This will be a crit. Bzzzt. So I do know that past a certain threshold, you can no longer damage Duma with regular weapons. You can only kill him with Nosferatu and the Falchion. I don't know why Nosferatu, but it was that way in Gaiden, and it seems that they just kept it in Echoes. I think it probably was a bit of a bug in Gaiden, if I'm going to be completely honest. So I think it's a bit silly that they kept it in, but they seem to be very faithful to certain aspects of Gaiden's design, so... Okay, cliff mid ceiling. Boom, 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 boom. I also know that Duma heals 20 hit points per turn. That might actually be represented in one of his skills. That was sort of like a hidden skill he had in Gaiden.
It would be wise to heal.
He has Upheaval, Conjure, Nullify, God. What does that do? Yeah, okay. Nullify ailments? Come on. Alright, like poison and stun. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. Do we invoke here? I don't know. I feel like we could probably warp someone over. Like May. Seraphim? Nah, he one-shots her. Sadly. But she can still stick around and heal. I'm guessing he's gonna go for a Dread Fighter again, so... Yeah, I don't think I want to attack anymore, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm just going to get Cliff up so he doesn't die. Okay, we got him up. I got so many physics, it's fantastic. There you go. I guess Bowie can go up on the front lines and join the others in healing. Pretty sure I'll kill him on the next turn.
Leave them to me.
Lucas, so you'll get there soon, Lucas. You'll get there soon. You'll have your day in the sun. Oh, poor illusions. Now we're gonna have to sit through a bunch of illusions attacking Duma. This is kind of stupid. No, actually, I don't want him to surround him. So I'm like, oh, he doesn't even one-run them? Are you kidding me? Oh, was that a crit? That might have been a Duma crit. Holy shit, we missed the Duma crit. I doubt that he has a crit quote, but still. Alright, almost in range, boys. You know what this means, right? You know what this means. Oh! On your knees. She shouldn't be able to do any more damage to him now. Yeah, no damage.
You should really get that looked at.
Okay. You guys know what time it is. You guys know what time it is.
It's over, Duma. Barkut, Fernand, Milla, even my father. They and countless others lost to us, tainted by your precious power. But that chain of tragedies ends here.
My heart is full of thanks for all you've
Wait,
given
Selic,
me,
what are you doing here?
Duma. Without yours and Milla's bounty, Valentia could never have existed. We would never have been born into this world. Never tasted joy and sorrow. So please, do not suffer any longer. Let all of our pain end here.
This is sort of like a Radiant Dawn final boss
Allow
cutscene.
your great and weary soul the rest it deserves.
The question is he gonna drop the shield? Oh, he's dropping. Oh, he did it. They took that from Gaiden. I knew they would. I knew they would, but it's still fucking awesome. Oh my god, that's awesome. Dropping the shield was one of my favorite moments from watching Ray and Gast's Gaiden LP. That's so cool. I'm glad they kept it in. Duma down. And now, it is time for the epilogue.
So be it, Arm. I leave Valentia's future to you. her hero. Take from us what lessons you will, and shape her into a land to remember. Make her strong like Duma, and fill her with Milla's love.
Fill her with... What?
Let our grave mistakes
Can you repeat that last sentence, please?
as you lead her forth. Now we shall sleep, and never shall you disturb our slumber.
Fill her with Mila's love. You all pervert. Where the fuck is Avistum? Oh, this is in Sofia.
So this is where you were.
Huh? Oh, hey, Celica.
You aren't going to be late to your own coronation, are you?
No, of course not. I'm just still wrapping my head around sitting on your father's throne. None of it feels real.
It isn't my father's throne. This isn't Sophia any longer, Om. It's the one kingdom of Valentia. And you're going to be its first ruler.
Celica.
Please, don't misunderstand. I don't bear him any grudge. Not now. I just think he was a very sad man. Perhaps if I'd been there with him, I might have helped him change. If I have any regrets, it's that.
I know what you mean. Neither of us got the chance to stand by our fathers. If we'd been given the opportunity to learn more about each other, maybe things would have turned out differently for us.
Perhaps it was the same for Milla and Duma.
I wonder. They've been fighting for centuries, right? Seems like a lost cause to me.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Is she gonna get all mad again?
Sorry. I didn't mean any disrespect.
I don't want her to leave you now, do you?
But they're at peace now, you know? Asleep. Together.
Just like we'll be. Later tonight, if you know what I mean. Wink wink.
Yes. They'll look down over this new Valentia forever from their mountaintop graves. And the trees. Do you know of them, Om? They say that where divine dragons sleep, sacred trees take root and grow.
I'm gonna fucking go up there and sow the entire field with salt. Fuck the tree. Fuck Mila's tree.
Wow. Must be some trees.
Nope, we're not going there. Fuck trees.
In time, yes. They grow for hundreds, even thousands of years.
Hey, I didn't beat this game so you could talk about fucking trees.
Who can say what Valentia will look like once they've matured?
Terrible.
Will man's endeavors continue without the grace and strength of the gods?
No.
They won't continue on their own. We have to make it happen. We'll forge a land where we can do just that. All of us. Together.
That sounds lovely, Om. And you're right. I know we can do it.
We can. And we will. I think Milla and Duma gave us one last gift.
Better not be the fucking Mila tree.
The strength to trust in our own abilities. Anyway, it's time. Let's go, Celica.
Gladly.
This reminds me of the end of Path of Radiance, where Ike goes with Alincia. Except that these two are actually gonna bang, unlike Ike and Alincia. Although we never know what happened afterwards. Oh, the Fire Emblem theme.
The long war drew to a close. After countless sacrifices, at last, a new peace dawned in Valentia. Was it inexorable fate that saw this conflict erupt? No man or woman alive can say. Only one truth is clear. War will come come again, when man grows proud and slothful once more, and its flames will devour one and all.
When Walhart the Conqueror goes and does a really bad invasion.
Scorched and bare of life. For whatever madness lay in the hearts of gods, a darkness deeper still beats wild in the hearts of man.
Gray and the others paved the way to victory with their great deeds. Alm and the others paved the way to victory with their great deeds? Huh? Oh, alright. It's just, Tobin and the others. What is this, like the MVP of each map? Okay, so while we're here, there is actually one achievement which I am kind of interested in getting in this game. It's gonna have to happen another time, but I am actually really keen on getting the Blitzkrieg Achievement. The Blitzkrieg Achievement means you have to clear the game in 500 turns. So I hope I get a total turn count so I can see just, like, of course, I didn't try to clear this game quickly at all, but I am curious to see how much faster I'm gonna have to clear this game to get the Blitzkrieg Achievement. Because people have been telling me that it's pretty hard, but 500 turns is a lot. So if I'm like barely above 500 turns now, or like maybe at 600, then it may not be as hard as I thought. But I mean, it depends. Like, if you want to do the Blitzkrieg Achievement, you're gonna have to like avoid random encounters and stuff like that, and I think you can't go to Nui Baba's abode. But it's definitely something, like, if there's one thing I want to do again by replaying Echoes, it's definitely getting the Blitzkrieg Achievement. I'm going to talk more about my thoughts on Echoes later, but first I really want to see what kind of turn count I got. Because this isn't really a very long game at all, and you can skip it quite easily with like warp and shit, although I guess you don't really have the time to level up your clerics all that much if you're going for the Blitzkrieg Achievement, but yeah, if you plan it out and you do it properly, I think you should be able to do it. Alright, we're already at Great Citadel. Okay, we're like in Act 2 right now. Anyway, as I was going to say, guys, I'm really sorry that this Let's Play took so long to complete. I would like to spend the time now, like, talking about the game and talking about my impressions of the game. But I've actually planned a video for that. I'm going to make a big video reviewing Shadows of Valentia. And I'm going to, like, put all my thoughts and emotions and feelings into that video. But I guess I can, like, give you some hints about my general impression of this game. But I'm going to make, like, a big scripted video. It's going to be sort of the counterpart to the why you should play Echoes. Should be, like, more of the... I'm not going to make it super negative. Like, it's not going to be, like, everything Echoes did wrong. But it's going to be, like, just my honest feelings and review on Echoes. Because I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I think that Echoes is a fantastic game. But it's far from my favorite Fire Emblem game, and I do see a lot of problems with it that I hope they will fix or learn from in a future remake. So I have a lot of things to say about Echoes and the things that I think it could do differently. But I think for now, I'm just gonna have to say that this game, the way it presents itself, absolute visual masterpiece. Love it. Was not a big fan of the cinematic with Almond Celica where he resurrected her with his tears. But, do we get a final turn count? Did we get a final turn count? No? Do we not get a final turn count? I guess I'm just gonna have to go through it and add up all the turns together and see how it goes. Oh, I love this song. I've listened to this song so many times. It is absolutely wonderful. Do we have to, like, press a button or something? Right. Yeah, I'm not gonna voice act all this. So, yeah, as I was going to say, I think that Echoes presents itself absolutely beautifully, like, fantastically. From a visual perspective, it is so incredibly good. Like, the story, the voice acting, everything, absolutely fantastic. Probably the most beautifully presented Fire Emblem game to date, I think. I'm going to say that. It was so refreshing to finally get voice acting, but I will also point out a couple things about voice acting and the obvious toll it has taken on this game. If you take, like, for example, some of the limited supports into account. So there's definitely a lot of downsides to the voice acting that I think you don't just get voice acting for free. It has a price on the game itself, and the price is less dialogue, less interactions. Seek, man. You know, I gotta say, I feel like I never really got any time to use Seek at all, because he just joined, and then right after he joins, boom, it's the Temple of Duma, and you don't necessarily want to bring him with you. Like, how many chapters did we have Seek? Like, 3 battles or something? I mean, of course, you can bring him down with you into the temple, but definitely feel like this game is really short. And that is one of the criticisms that people have been giving it, that it is really short. I mean, Gaiden was so slow and clunky, so you played through it right away. you spent a lot of time playing through Gaiden, but you definitely, Sorry, I got distracted looking at her titties. I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like I didn't do, I really didn't give Sonya the, I didn't really give her the attention she needed. Another unit I don't like, Conrad. I'm just gonna give my fucking, I'm just winging this. I'm just gonna give my opinion on the units. I wish I'd trained Sonya more, but I should have gotten Dean in retrospect, because I never really gave Sonya an attention. And as a result, she kind of turned into a really crappy unit. This guy, completely fucking worthless right here. Conrad, he hits like a wet noodle, he can't do shit. It's nice that Celica Sprout gets a paladin, but holy fuck, he's bad. Like, one of the more disappointing pre-promotes, I'd say. Not a good addition. Also, Valbar, complete trash. All the Barons really in this game, just really not good units at all. Because all of your units get so good at killing stuff later on in the game. So, Barons just end up being completely fucking worthless. So, it's kind of sad really, because I really like Valbar, I think he's a great character, but wow, is he redundant in this game. I feel like unit balance is probably at some of its poorest that it's been in Echoes. There's such a big disparity between the good and the bad characters, and I feel like also the bad characters have absolutely no like you almost can't redeem them. This is a complaint that I've heard. I'm sure you can, there's some people who are going to disagree with me on this, but like the bad characters, it's very difficult to make them good. And Jesse's like a good example. I mean, they've taken the roster from Gaiden and they've kind of kept most of the characters the same. Oh look, it's Renea. I thought she died. I ended up liking Tatiana a lot though. Her spell list made her a hell of a lot more useful than her husband, that's for sure. Her fucking, she can invoke, she can warp, she can fortify. She's the only unit in the game with fortify. So, yeah, I like Tatiana quite a lot. Love her design too. She reminds me of Ninian. Ninian with armor. Silk. Towards the end, Silk kind of turned into a warp and invoke bot, but I still really enjoyed Silk. One of my favorite units. One of the best voice actors, and definitely one of the best designs. I really, 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 really like Silk. It's too bad that you get so many units towards the end, and your clerics just end up being heal bots towards the end. This guy, I never fucking got any use out of Atlas. But that was kind of his deal in Gaiden as well. He was kind of redundant. He's just got a bunch of power and he doesn't get anything else. So he just turns into a unit that hits kind of hard, but because he gets doubled by everything, he can't even tank the front lines, which is really sad. I want to learn this song on the guitar. I've heard this song. I really want to learn on the guitar. I don't think it's actually that hard to learn it, because I recognize some of the chords. It shouldn't be hard at all. Speaking of another unit that sucks ass, Kame. Kame is also probably my least favorite unit design-wise. I think, no, looks-wise he looks amazing, but personality-wise he's so boring. He's one of the few characters in Echoes that I feel did not stand out in any meaningful way. Like, there's nothing unique about him. He's just a mercenary that likes money. Like, as far as from a design, yeah, they should have given him a more interesting backstory. Luthier, I love this guy in Gaiden. I absolutely love this guy in Gaiden. He joins with Excalibur, he has a shit ton of skill, he crits everything, he's so amazing. In this game, he's a complete fucking afterthought. Like, he's so bad in this game. And this is just my Luthier. I've talked to a lot of people who played Echoes, and they say that Luthier is completely fucking irredeemable. Like, he joins kind of strong, but then he never picks up. And Jenny, of course. Ready. I still haven't made that ready to roll meme that I promised you guys I would do. And yeah, this is kind of funny. It says that she wed a man no one would ever expect. No one can say. She replied only with a smile and an enigmatic laugh. So it's heavily implied that Jenny banged Saber here. Which is kind of funny. Matilda, actually one of the pre-promotes that's good. I actually talked a little bit with Mr. Antonin. Oh, she cast her armor aside. Oh, not in that way, I guess. Mr. Antonin made a good point that Gold Knights are fucking useless in Echoes, and I kind of agree a little bit. Having a lot of move in Echoes is actually not that important. You'd think it'd be because of the big maps, but at the end of the day, I don't feel like Gold Knights really bring anything to the table. I'd rather have a Dread Fighter or a Bow Knight. Forsyth. I actually used this guy a lot. 124 battles. I don't really have strong opinions on Forsyth one way or the other. He was okay, I guess. He served his purpose. He's really lackluster unit. I feel like everyone from the Deliverance is kind of shit. Like, Lucas is the only guy from the Deliverance that's sorta good. Everyone else is just trash. Clive is horrible. He was horrible in Gaiden as well. It's so sad, though, because when you play the DLC maps, Clive is easily one of the best units in those DLC maps. They made him to be good because he's supposed to be this amazing guy, but in the main story, he's so bad. It's really sad. Like, it's kind of funny in the supports where he, like, says, like, well, I'm no one special, I'm actually really bad. He's, like, self-aware. Oh, I wonder, will I get to see S? Sorry about that, guys. Paula's great. Paula and Katria both did really well. It's just too bad that Falconites aren't as great in Echoes as they were in Gaiden. Okay, I'm gonna say something very controversial right now. I think Faye's cool. I like Faye. I said it. I think she's gorgeous. I would love to marry Faye. Look at her. Look how adorable she is. How can you hate a face like that? You know, who cares if she watches you sleep at night? I don't get the haters. I know you don't like the thoughts, but I don't know. I have a soft spot in my heart for Faye. I just like the village girl archetype. This guy, on the other hand, Boy sucks. Oh my god, he's so bad in Echoes. Poor guy. He's such a cool design, such a horrible unit. He does bang May in the end. Children's came soon and in plentiful number. Oh wow, they got busy. Boy was a happy man indeed. He got to bang May, I get that. And Katria, good old Katria. Never really felt any big difference between Katria and Paula. Even though they are pretty different unit-wise. They just come in a pair for me, like, they're just two Pegasus Knights together. Do we get S? I don't think we get S. She's still on a cell somewhere. Oh, May, though. I love May. She's a great unit, both design-wise, unit-wise, and gameplay-wise. May is easily one of the more... 69! Easily one of the more useful units in the Echoes roster. Definitely really liked her. Useful from the start, stays useful towards the entire game. Really solid unit. 5 out of 5 stars. Actually not sure, maybe probably 4 out of 5 stars. Python, crap unit, love the guy. 69! He got 69 victories! Oh, that's amazing. Not sure if the... Yeah, I think the Python Spotlight is probably out by the time this video goes live, because I just completed the Python Spotlight and uploaded it. So I've definitely done some digging into Python's backstory and stuff. Not that Echoes, characters in Echoes have a lot of backstory, if I'm going to be completely honest. They don't, which is kind of sad. That is one of the things that I've noticed when I'm making the Echoes Spotlights, is that, wow, Echoes characters really are not developed at all compared to, like, Fates and Awakening, which is kind of sad. Lucas, love the guy, but again, he suffers because his class sucks. But there is, like, this sweet spot in the mid-game, mid to early-late, early-late game, where Barons are really good because enemies starts to get really strong. Like, when you face Bakut for the first time, you're in this weird spot where your units aren't super strong yet, but you're facing promoted enemies. And at that point, Barons definitely have their usefulness. Delphia, on the other hand, wow, did she get good towards the end. Holy shit, I'm so glad I actually gave her a promotion and actually used her. She's insane. An S archetype that I actually enjoy using. That's really, really cool. I actually also really came to grow fond of her voice actress. I think that she has a really cool voice. Yeah, wee, police, blah, blah, blah. I don't think she's hot. I think she's got a cool voice. She found herself a perfect husband. Really? Huh. Leon. I love Leon, but he fell off a little bit towards the end. I should have given him more levels, I guess. I still think Leon's the best archer in Echoes. Python doesn't have enough skill, and who's the fucking other guy? Oh, that's right, I promoted Gray. He's not really an archer. But I think Leon's my favorite archer in Gaiden. At least he has a lot of skill, which is nice. He remained at Valbar's side. Sad, sad times. I also think it's really sad how Cliff's not really part of the story. Like, Tobin and Gray both get so many lines of dialogue, whereas Cliff, since he can be recruited in Celica's party, he vanished. Okay. He just never says anything, which I think is kind of sad. Both Cliff and Faye, they never get any dialogue. Yeah, that's true. So, there's a funny theory with Cliff, because he can use the aura spell. Many people think that Cliff's like the father of Linda or something. I think that was the theory, because, yeah. Tobin spent his life serving Alm. Okay, wow. Generic ending for generic character. I don't even know what to say about Tobin. I was gonna make a spotlight on him, by the way, because I wanted to spotlight all the characters. But I realized that a spotlight about Tobin just wouldn't fucking work, because he's the most boring character ever. Claire, I don't even know what to say about this one. God, she's pretty. Good unit, too. Easily my favorite Pegasus Knight in Echoes. I think she's a lot better than Paula and Catra, too. Oh, who did she marry? She married Gray, didn't she? Yeah, great. Oh, great. Good job, Gray. You got her. You got her. I think in Gaiden, she says, but it was all I really wanted. And if I remember correctly, Saber, he goes and founds a mercenary kingdom. Also love Saber. Saber's my favorite unit on Celica's side. I think that's evident by the amount of levels I gave him. Funny fact, and I didn't even give him his Bow Knight promotion, which is kind of hilarious. But yeah, Saber, look how much I used this guy. Holy shit, 250 battles. That's crazy. But I think Gray, oh yeah, he has more. Gray, my favorite unit, my favorite personality, favorite design, everything. Gray is actually my favorite Echoes character. I've come to this conclusion because Gray is essentially me. He just says everything that I think of. I don't know why, but he's just my spirit animal. It's crazy. And he gets to bang Claire. Isn't that just perfect? Like, man, people are like, oh, you're gonna be mad at Claire, Gray for stealing a girl. No, I love it. It's perfect. The character that looks, or not looks, I don't look like that. The character who acts most like me in Echoes is the character that gets to bang Claire. Poetic justice, ladies and gentlemen. Celica's stupid. As a unit, she's fun. Her design is amazing. I love her design. But fuck is she stupid. But to be fair, Ray did point out, Mangs, she is a 17-year-old girl. We're not, neither of us are very smart at 17. Alm, on the other hand, fucking great. Love this guy. He didn't end up sticking out and being super non-generic. Like, that's the trope of most Fire Emblem lords, that they tend to be very generic, and I'm afraid Alm's no different, but at least he's fun to use. But yeah, as far as his personality goes, he might as well just be green-haired Marth for me, if I'm gonna be completely honest. He does bang Celica, though. Please tell me he bangs Celica, right? He's gotta bang Celica, right? I'm pretty sure they get married in Gaiden, don't they? Fuck off! Fuck off! Don't you fucking Mila tree. Get the fuck away from me. Really? Really? That's how you want to end it, right? With the fucking tree. Fucking... Go fuck yourself. Oh my god. Go fuck yourself. Alright. I didn't get to see my turn count. Cherisher of Life. Awarded for surviving countless... Yeah, okay, blah, blah, blah. Valentia's Conqueror. Awarded for making it through an extremely difficult situation. What's this? Oh. Fire Emblem. Nice. But I didn't get Blitzkrieg. Did not get Blitzkrieg. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a different intro? Yeah, it is. That's cool. This intro is usually Alma and Celica's children running in. But this time around, you got to see them as adults. I like little touches like that. I'm always very fond of that. So I do know that there's a post-game. But to be fair, I'm probably not going to play it right away. So yeah. I guess I'm going to tell you which Let's Play is going to come after this. So after this, I'm going to be playing Fire Emblem Elybian Nights. One of the most requested hacks on the channel. And I think I'm probably going to come back to Echoes and clear the post-game. But from what I understand, there's not really story involved. There's like a final dungeon that you can go clear. And apparently it's pretty difficult. Do you get... Okay, so now we're back to the children, okay. Aww. So you just get that intro one final time. Okay, I get it. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be playing Elybian Nights, and I'm probably going to come back and do the post-game. But for now, I think I'm done with Echoes. I've had a lot of fun with it. I really have. But as I said, you're going to have to wait for my video to get my complete and full thoughts on Echoes. I do have a script planned. It's probably going to take me a little while to make it. Probably, like, expect it to be out in a week or two, I think. Because I plan to put a lot of effort into this video. And I really, really want to, like, make my thoughts clear. Because I really want a lot of people to watch it and really get... And just be... Relax, guys. It's not going to be, like, a video of me bashing Echoes. Not at all. I'm not going to, like, roast it or anything. I'm just going to really lay out my thoughts. What I think Echoes did wrong and what I think it did right. And some, like, just... giving a lot of criticism to the game and like pointing out what it could have done differently, because I think as great as Echoes is, and I definitely really like this game, there are definitely a lot of things that it didn't do right. And I guess I can say this now, I think that Fates was a bigger deal, and I did not get the Fates hype with Echoes. I mean, I get it, it's a remake. It's not going to be as big as Fates, but I feel like with Fates and Awakening, it was like two giant booms into the Fire Emblem franchise that just really left a mark. And yes, it brought in a lot of casual scrubs and all that, but with Echoes, I really didn't feel like it brought the same amount of attention to the franchise that it could have. And I think that's kind of sad. But again, you're going to have to wait until my full thoughts. You're going to have to wait until the video. For now, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the likes, for all the comments. Thank you to Ray, who joined me. Sorry for recording so late, dude. You're just never online when I want to record. I'm really sorry. It would be nice to have you with me at the end, but that's how it goes. I only have time to record very late this week, so... but I would like to give a big thank you to Ray, who helped me through parts of this game. It's kind of sad we couldn't get gassed on for the last episode, but then again, you know, shit happens. I hope you guys enjoyed this little LP nevertheless. It was definitely very refreshing to play a new Fire Emblem game for the first time. That's always a nice feeling, and probably gonna come back to Echoes sometime in the future. Definitely. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will ask you one final time. Please leave a like and a comment. It was very, very pleasant to have this experience together with you and playing through this game together with you all. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you so much for letting me do this every day. It really is really heartwarming feeling. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful night. My name is Mangs, and I shall see you guys next time. Goodbye.